Hi everyone! Today is, whatever I titled it up here, but it's like, is it unbagging? But I got my BetterWorldBooks book order, and it's in this, I guess you would call it an unbagging. It's not an unboxing. Well, it's not an unboxing. Definitely is not, because it's not a box. So I guess we would call it an unbagging. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a BetterWorldBooks Unbagging, because, yeah. But it's really thick, and, the book I know I ordered, it's not, like, this big. And it feels like it might be 2 books. I don't know. But it does say, like, it actually says, detailed description of contents. It is the one I ordered, and wow, it's a value of $1. And I paid like 20 bucks for this. Wow. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna open it to see if it is the book I ordered, because it says it should be the book I ordered. Oh, that's a big book. Why is it? Wait, no, I know why it's a big book, because it literally is saying it has summer and fall. Because the series I love and what I'm buying, it's a 4-book series, but I'm unable to get it in the 4 books that I want it in, which sucks. But anyway, I have to get it in the double bind up. And it is Witch Season, Summer and Fall by Jeff Marriott. I loved this series. I found this at the library, and it was like, it was 4 books, so yeah. And it had the picture of a girl or teenager with the long brown dark hair, and had a wreath to coincide, and it would coincide with each season, and it was sort of shaded, like colored specifically. It was all like very light pastel-y colors, but it went with each season. So with the fall, it was more like your reds and orange and yellows and browns. And this is it, because it talks about Carrie Prophet and Danielle Blessing. And this is what I loved. I really loved this series, and I borrowed it from the library. All 4 of them, so I've read the entire series, and I loved it. And I'm so happy that they actually gave me what I ordered, which is so good. And Summer and Fall are books 1 and 2, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, it just literally says right here, end of book 2. So Summer and Fall are the first ones. So we start in summer and then we end in spring. Yeah. And this was a really great series. It had romance, it had adventure, it had just a lot of stuff. The romance was not, like, the biggest thing, but it was part of it. And I totally recommend people who read sort of like these, like, more teen type of books where it's set in, like, you know, the teen age, like, Percy Jackson, what's the other one? I know it's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And, like, you know, like, that age setting, like, she is, like, I think, like, 16? But I very much recommend this book series. Yeah, and now I just have to get the other double bind up. I'm very happy for this. This literally just came today. I was editing I edited 2 videos today of last year, this month. And, like, literally Dad came home and I saw this thing downstairs. So, yeah, I am so happy to finally have this. But I recommend this book wholeheartedly because this was a very good book. And the main reason I loved it is because of, like, the history behind everything what goes on in this book series. I love backstory and the history behind, like, what it goes involved in this. And it is all revealed within the books, and I get to tell you about just the stuff. I finally got Undead and Unappreciated by Mary Janice Davidson. I got the audiobook, and I'm going to read the back to you because I have not read the back of this at all. I just started listening to it. I believe I'm on chapter 5 or chapter 4, somewhere there. But now I'm going to read the back to you. In between running her vampire nightclub and hunting down the perfect pair of shoes. Betsy learns her long-lost half-sister, Laura, is actually the spawn of Satan. Oh my god! Okay. I've forgotten all the stuff that has culminated in book 6, Undead and Unwed, and I forgot that she had a sister. Yes, Betsy's a well, you guys are just finding out, if you haven't read this, that she apparently has a long-lost sister, and I'm remembering that she actually has a sister. I thought she didn't have one. Complicating matters, prophecy states that the devil's offspring and the queen of the vampires are destined to rule the world together. Well, that's great. Tracking Laura down, Betsy finds a mild-mannered and warm-hearted college student whose father happens to be a minister. Breaking the news of world domination to her newly discovered sibling might be a bit more difficult than Betsy imagined. Yes. And I got this too! I finally have Spiritbound, a Vampire Academy novel by Rochelle Mead. And now I finally get to read the back, and, I found this out, that there's this thing up here, so I get to read this stuff to you, and I am on chapter 5. Literally. I haven't even started it. I've finished 4 chapters of this book. 4 chapters, right? Yes, 4 chapters. She has been outrunning death ever since the accident that forever bonded her to her best friend Lisa, whom she's sworn to protect no matter what. But with Dimitri stalking her, Rose can only run so far. Dimitri must have grown tired of waiting for me. He held on to my shoulders and jerked me toward him, triumph flaring in those red eyes. In the sort of space we were in, this was probably all he needed to kill me. This time he had what he wanted. Well. Alright, now I get to read this thing. Salvation has its price. Lisa Dragomir is a Morori princess, a mortal vampire with a rare gift for harnessing the earth's magic. She must be protected at all times from the Strigoi, the fiercest vampires, the ones who never die. The powerful blend of human and vampire blood that flows through Rose Hathaway, Lisa's best friend, makes her a damn fear. Rose is dedicated to a dangerous life of protecting Lisa from the Strigoi, who are hellbent on making Lisa one of them. After a long and heartbreaking journey to Siberia, Dimitri's birthplace, Rose Hathaway has finally returned to St. Vladimir's, and to her best friend, Lisa Dragomir. It's graduation, and the girls can't wait for their real lives outside the Academy's cold iron gates to finally begin. But even with the intrigue and excitement of court life looming, Rose's heart still aches for Dimitri. He's out there, somewhere. She failed to kill him when she had the chance, and now her worst fears are about to come true. Dimitri has tasted her blood, and she knows in her heart that he is hunting her. And if Rose won't join him, he won't rest until he has silenced her forever. And I only have 1 book left! And it's going to be just this thick. Holy fuck. Yeah. I finally have been able to tell you that stuff because I've been wanting to read, the synopsis for the books. This was my unbagging, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you do read Witch Season by Jeff Marriott. Summer, fall, winter, and spring. You have to read all 4 of them. I hope you enjoyed this lovely little video that I made and my boob squished stuff. Yeah. Like this video if you liked it. Leave comments down below if you have read this. If you didn't like it, that sort of stuff. But no negativity. We do not need negativity in the world. We do not need the nastiness or trolls. Stuff like that. And if this is the first time you're watching my videos, subscribe to get more unbagging, unboxing, unbagging, which is what I just did, hauls, book reviews, random vlogmas, and random vlogs. Alright, so I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.